The asphalt ribbon unfurled before me, a promise of escape under a sky bleeding into twilight. A sky bruised with the hues of a dying day. This road, however, wasn't on any map I possessed, a fact that both intrigued and unsettled me. Its sinuous curves snaked through a landscape that seemed to shift and breathe. With every passing mile, a place where the familiar was constantly being reshaped. I was chasing a phantom, a road that shouldn't exist. A mystery woven into the very fabric of reality. The first anomaly presented itself subtly, a mere tremor in the expected. The GPS, my constant guide, blinked its signal lost in the vast emptiness surrounding me. Swallowed whole by the ethereal atmosphere. Then, the road signs. They displayed places I'd never heard of, towns, with names that whispered of forgotten histories, of secrets buried deep within the earth. Each sign was a riddle, a cryptic clue to a puzzle I hadn't yet begun to solve. Curiosity, a dangerous yet captivating companion, urged me onward, whispering promises of discovery, of unveiling the unknown. The engine hummed, a constant rhythm against the encroaching silence. A steady beat accompanying my descent into the inexplicable. Trees morphed into grotesque, twisted shapes, their skeletal branches clawing at the fading light like the grasping fingers of the damned. Shadows danced, playing tricks on my eyes, contorting familiar forms, making the mundane utterly unfamiliar, the ordinary extraordinary. It felt as though I was driving through a dream, or perhaps a waking nightmare. A hallucinatory journey into the heart of the uncanny. The air grew heavy, thick with an unseen presence. A weight that pressed down on my chest, making each breath a struggle. The further I drove, the more the world contorted, warped and twisted by some unseen force. Buildings on the horizon buckled and melted, defying the laws of physics. Their structures collapsing in upon themselves, like castles, made of sand crumbling before the tide. The sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky with impossible colors. A panorama of fire and ice, of hues that should not exist in the real world. The road surface itself seemed to breathe, undulating beneath the tires. A living entity that guided me towards an unknown destiny. Panic, cold and sharp, began to claw at my throat. A rising tide of fear that threatened to overwhelm me. I tried to turn back, tried to retrace my steps, but the road, now a malevolent entity, refused to comply. It held me captive, pulling me deeper, deeper, into its cryptic, enigmatic embrace. The towns on the signs became menacing, their names now etched into my memory like a curse, litany of forgotten horrors. I was trapped, a solitary traveler on a road to nowhere. A prisoner of this spectral highway. The car's headlights cut through the darkness, revealing glimpses of the impossible, fragments of reality twisted into grotesque parodies of themselves. I saw figures at the roadside, their forms shrouded in shadow, their faces obscured, their intentions a mystery. Were they waiting, watching, judging? I didn't dare stop, didn't dare make eye contact, afraid of what might be revealed. The road grew narrower, the landscape more alien, more hostile. The car began to feel the strain, its mechanics protesting against the impossible journey. Its metal groaning under the pressure of the unseen forces. Then, the road ended. Abruptly, without warning, as if the very fabric of reality had been severed. There was nothing, only an abyss of absolute darkness. A void that threatened to swallow me whole. I slammed on the brakes, a desperate attempt to halt my inevitable descent. But it was too late. The car plunged forward, a helpless victim, into the inky blackness, into the unknown. Silence.